Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Chat where I am playing Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem. Last episode we did ourselves chapter 18 in a record time for me in any case. And this episode we're going to go and do chapter 19, the final battle. It is the second month of the year of 3 of the Imperial calendar area. Achanea's holy capital of Chaos is currently in the middle of a mysterious silence. There was a rebellion in Achanea led by the paladin Midia, which resulted in many skilled knights being defeated and captured. Even so, Achanea still had double Altea's army strength to arm the streets of Chaos with. It has almost been a whole year since the Grustian expedition. Now, the last decisive battle, which will decide the fate of the two countries, is finally about to begin. Here we go! Hey, I remember this map. I remember. Oh boy, that's a lot of freaking, that's a lot of everything. Yeah, there's just a lot of enemies over here. Which some pretty interesting... Oh yeah, Bolganon and everything. Yeah, they are not pulling any punches in this battle. Which I kind of expected, really. Now the question is, can I send somebody in there to just murder everything? Hey, Nari. Well, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I cannot use, like, I don't have another warp staff, so I only have one use of warp left, and I don't want to overuse it, so... I could definitely send, like, my Pegasus Knights, or, like, my Draco Knights in there, though. Sure. Let's go and select everybody that I want to select. Sirius, Zane, S. Yep, this is my entire team right now. Cool. How is everybody's equipment looking right now? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. No, I think it's fine. For now. Yeah, you need a new couple of things though. Weapons. Let's go and give you a better steel sword, and you can also have a silver sword. Katria, deposit your broken lance, and take yourself a new silver lance. So deposit your old silver lance and take a new one. Even though you're not going to see that much action, I don't think so, but still. Paula, you should be fine. Julian, you're also fine. Vicky, also fine. Zane should also be fine, and that is going to be it. I think. Oh yeah, actually I'm thinking about it. Let me go and like deposit the items from these people that I'm not going to use. Deposit, Astrum, deposit your Mercury is actually a pretty good freaking sword. Silver, there we go, and a power ring. Okay. Let me go and save the game. Let me go and do this! And there we go. I should have expected no less from Achanea. They have such a powerful army. They won't be able to get close so easily. Arden is gambling everything on this one battle, and he appears to have gathered the entire army of Achanea here. But any knights with a conscience already joined the coup, and have nearly all been executed. All that remains are just weak mercenaries, so you don't need to fear them. Right now, many people's hearts have already been swayed from heart, and the citizens welcome us their liberation army. This should give us confidence like no other. Anyway, this is the last battle. Although it might take time, please take care while advancing. I understand. Let's go, Jagan. I'm worried about Midia. Right. There's one village, and that one thief is gonna book it for it. These two thieves are gonna book for that village, so I'm gonna go and also do the same. Yep, I'm just gonna go and send Morph straight in there. Okay, I think it might be a pretty good idea for me to Dragon. And then I want to dance for her. This is just a test out, like I want to see if this works. So, we have some... Yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do this. I want to see if this is gonna work. The thing that I'm thinking about. Equip, Silver Lance. Right, and then my Divine Dragon can also follow. I just want to see if this is gonna work. Also, I'm gonna turn you into a dragon just so that you can take a hit. Just so that you can take a hit. There we go. Sometimes it is difficult to speak. Whoopsie. Let me go and transform into you. Nice. So now we have double the hero, double the fun. The first turn is always like, let me go and try something crazy. Because it's the first turn, and that's gonna be it. Is there, like, only one store in here? No, there are a couple of stores. Oh, like, there's a vendor. Oh, yeah, right, I remember now. Okay. Let's see. What will happen? What will happen? 23 damage. Very low chance to hit, though. But it, of course, hits. Like, why wouldn't it? Why would it miss? Like, seriously, why would something like this miss? Nash is gonna die. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? How annoying indeed. Every single time she dies, it's just like that. How annoying, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is very annoying. Shut up, you people. Okay. Let me go and do this now. Alright, so let's go on over to Dragon Mode. The same for Tiki. Dragon Mode. Then we go and dance. Fuck it, I'm gonna go straight in there. I don't care. I'm gonna go straight in there, I'm gonna start murdering people. Not a killer one. Let me go use the silver one. And since I feel like it, I'm gonna turn her into a... I'm gonna put her into a freaking forest. Alright. You can just go and stand over here and hope that you don't get hit by any of these crazy freaking projectiles. Let me go and transform into him, so that you have a lot of defense. Okay. Let's see what's happened. Let's see what's happened? No, let's see what's gonna happen. Okay. Alright, Tiki. Oh boy. Yeah, she's dead. The biggest issue with this entire freaking battle, in my opinion, is the amount of fucking... the amount of spells and the amount of, like, artillery stuff that's being thrown at me. That is an actual issue. I want to just jump in there and murder them all. Wait. I do still have, like, the orbs that I can technically use. Oh yeah, he has all of them. I don't know, man. Maybe I should try to be like a little bit more careful with my assault. I guess I can call it. Like, think a little bit more about my assault. Because I think I should be able to do this, though. I just need to plan it out a little bit better. Alright, dragon. Okay. And they can all stand right over here. Well, Estes is not too bad, but she also isn't that good, so, yeah. Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen. So you're all gonna go for her. Maybe I should, like, not equip a... Sure, let's go and try that. Let's try to, like, not use a Silver Lance when I go up there. Tiki. Dragon Mode. And it's gonna fly over here. And cool, he's now gonna die. Transform. I think I'm just gonna keep this for now. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna move you over there, because I totally forgot about you. Move her down here. Turn Bunto into a dragon. Okay, now who the hell have the swarm stuff? Like, Fortify, Fortify, and Swarm. Okay, so there's a couple of them left, Swarm. My biggest issue still is probably the ballistas. Like, the ballistas are a big issue, and also these guys. Crap, I attacked with the Silver Lance. That was a mistake. Well, we'll see how that's gonna end up. Yeah, I cannot do anything else. Or I am not going to do. I am not going to do anything else. No, fuck. Wow. Like, that's not normal anymore. That is not fucking normal anymore. The light sphere would give some advantage, but that's not gonna help me. Fuck it. This plan is not working! So I am just gonna have to go all the way around. That is what I will have to do now. That doesn't matter too much though. I just need to make it work. Wait, let me go and dance for Samson. Alright, I keep wanting to call him Samson. For Zane. Get Mark. Mark? Get Mark! No! Get Mark to move over to the village. Alright, she can go and turn into a dragon, and there we go. Let's see. Alright. Somebody's gonna... Yeah, Ballista's gonna come. Okay, cool, he missed. He also missed. Swarm, hit. And she takes a metric buttload of damage from that. Maybe a dancer wasn't that good of an idea to take in with me in some pretty difficult freaking chapters. Oh well. I'm gonna have to deal with it now. Yeah, there's none of these guys have decided to move over to me, so that should be fine for now. I love that sound, like that, and then flying around. Awesome. I will say, like, after playing the first book, I was like, oh, how could anybody call this their favorite Fire Emblem game? But once I got past the first book, like, the second book's pretty freaking good. Then it becomes fun, in my opinion. Alright. Well, except for, like, chapters like this, where you get hit by a million freaking siege shenanigans. Which really sucks, but oh well, what am I gonna do about it? Village. Prince Marth, I'm Merche of the Aurelian Knights. I have King Aurelius' permission to come here, and I'm awaiting your Highness's orders. I'm truly sorry for the battle at the pass. To apologize to you, I will join. Will join and fight alongside your army. Marth, please watch over me. So Rocher, there's some dudes in here, right? No? Interesting. Oh, this is all just... Okay, I see now, alright. I getcha. Let me go and kill these thieves. Because they can bugger right on off. There's a lot of houses to pillage. Yeah, sure, no, to visit over here. Alright, the Acadian army has changed. The troops are all bloodthirsty savages now. What is going on with this country? A find it so funny that Tiki flies and then Bontu's just like walks around, being like, oh, do I have to walk? Alright. And then you're also here. Let me go and just start visiting some houses. Media is really pitiful. She only just retired as a knight to live together with Astrum, and now she has been separated again. She's still a young girl. It's so sad. What can we do to help her? What indeed? Yes, okay, I'm free of the siege. Thank you. I don't have to deal with the siege stones anymore. Anything in the shop that I would really care about? Nah. Let me go over into the shop. More silver stuff. Worm stayers might be nice. I got this one more. And the rest I don't need anything else, I think. With the emphasis on I think. Oh, this is so sad. Those that opposed Emperor Hardin have all been killed. Could the Emperor be possessed by a demon? Might as well. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Why can I not visit this house as a dragon? Emperor Hardin was once a kind man, but he suddenly changed into a frightening emperor. If I say things like this, I would get killed as well. We thought that Nina and Hardin's marriage would finally bring peace to the world, yet this happened. Oh deities, what should we do? You shall do nothing! You shall just sit here and deal with it. Alright. Wait, where's S? There she is. Yes, a juicy target for you to kill. Okay. Let me go and visit the final village over here. Midia is the pride of Achaea. She was the daughter of the highest officer of Achaea, Duke Owen. This rebellion only came about because she could not stand and watch us suffer, no matter what. You must rescue her. I will try. I'm gonna also take a look at something. Okay. Nothing important. I cannot wait until Marv gets his freaking falchion. I think when the falchion and when he gets the falchion and all of the bonuses from the shield binding, I think he's gonna be almost unkillable, which I would very much like to see. Right, but I will first have to deal with my this entire shithole that I'm supposed to conquer. That is going to be a little bit annoying, but oh well. Oh yep, here they come. They've all decided to leave and start moving towards me. Okay, I'm gonna go move back, like a little bit more. Then I can choose who to attack. Marv could literally just go in front and probably take care of like most of the enemies. I probably should have given them like Fortify or something. Yeah, I should probably like increase my healing capabilities. You know what, I think I should keep these two over here. Well, reinforcements maybe. I don't want to deal with the butt reinforcements. Alright, let's see. So now we have some paladins coming this way. They're all gonna attack Est. Triangle, oh my god. That guy ran straight into a triangle attack, which is amazing. I had no idea that actually could work on enemy phase. That's awesome. Oh my god, she took so much damage from that. That's pretty insane. Okay, let me go and heal up her, because she took a little bit too much damage from that. Excalibur, sure. Look at it, and there. Alright. Let's see then, because we have a lot of stuff to deal with over here. Let's go and start off by taking care of. Or like, maybe not taking care of it, at least doing some damage to one of those guys. Can you kill this guy now? Let's see, 26 damage, 14 defense, so that's gonna do 12 damage or something? Yep, you can kill him. Okay. Let's go and kill the mages. They are still one of my bigger threats. Or threats. That Bolganon could have killed her. That Bolganon could have definitely killed her. Alright. Surveillance. You can go and kill him. Okay, good. I don't want to send him in there. Yeah, I feel like sending Morph is a pretty safe thing to do right now. Alright. Cool. Master Sword. Just fucking either murder him or almost murder him. He might run into some issues there. We'll see. God damn you fucking pieces of shit. They always find the tiniest... I hate you all so much. The AI of these fucking games always finds like the tiniest hole in your fucking defense. That is the worst part about it, I think. The fact that they always find somehow, some way, the freaking NPCs in this game always find a hole in your defense. You don't stand a fucking chance. Unless if you have freaking rock solid defenses, there will always be a hole in your defense. Yeah, I want to keep him out of that battle, actually. And he's dead. Wow. Cool. Alright, I have another idea now. So, what will I do now? Well, I will go and move upwards, but not to the point that I'm gonna try to avoid aggroing the entire army up there. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I would have actually survived last, that turn. I would have survived it if it weren't for Bantu not being a dragon anymore. And I forgot that, once again, like I said, just one little gap in my defenses and I'm dead. So yeah. Alright, let me go and wait. God dang it, I don't care, man. Okay, I have an idea. It is time to go and get the attention of the entire army. And then, yep, I'm gonna get the attention of the entire army and I'm gonna build a wall over here. A wall of my strongest units. Where's OG Ogma? Actually, well, sure, I can still do this then. So how far can you move? So, let me go and... I think Paula should be up here. Then Katria. Then Marth. Tiki can go down here then. And Ogma can go over here. Okay, cool. And all the rest will be support from the backline. How much defense do we have? 11. Wow, that's trash. Yeah, that's not good. At this point of the game, it is just not good enough. Merrick, you can also follow. Well, and that's just about it, I think. I think the rest is not gonna be able to deal with anything up there. Okay. So, let's see how this is gonna go. I'm pretty sure that, like... Well, let me go and turn you back into a dragon, first and foremost. And then we're gonna go and put my magic squad back here, so they can attack from the rear, and... Let's see! Katria kills him with an Iron Lance, which is pretty freaking insane when you think about it. She is constantly doing it. Alright, and now we're gonna go for her. Okay. Magic. Organon, alright. Okay, this is actually a pretty good freaking, that was a pretty good thing. Alright, and we're gonna blast this guy with fire. There we go. Let's go and attack this guy with fire. Levels up, cool. This guy with Thoron. Okay, the guy up here with Excalibur. Right, and then we can just move our way forward and try to take care of the enemy freaking line over here. Cool. I got... What did I get? A Draco Shield. Okay, I thought for a second that I got an IO Shield, which would be like the... which would just be something really good. That's right, I got it. Let's go and use a Civil Lance over here. Okay. Wait, how far can you reach? You can actually reach the mage, so... If she can kill this guy, which... Oh my god. And she might be able to kill this guy. Nice. Okay, now I just need to see if nobody's gonna get hit by... Okay. There we go. Alright. So now we just have to deal with Armor Knights and some mages. Oh yeah, just have to deal with that. Let me go and use a Men's Staff. There we go. Anybody else need healing? Yep, she needs healing. Staff. Heal. Okay. Now, Marth can go and run in here. Weapon, equip. You don't have an Armor Slayer. You really should get an Armor Slayer though. I think, well, fuck it. Let's just get the fuck in there. Well, I'll just go and stand over here. And we'll enter the premises in the next turn. They're probably gonna, like, all of them are probably gonna aim for Est, but I safe stated, so it doesn't matter much. Okay. Well, Merrick, you can just stay over there. You're a little bit too squishy to deal with these crazy freaking artillery shenanigans. Alright, let's go and start taking care of some people. Alright, let's see. The Armor Knights are gonna attack her. Okay, that's not gonna be too big of an issue. All of the freaking... Okay, cool. Let's go and continue taking care of more of these boys. Wait a second though, let me go and move over. Not over there. Let me go over here and attack this one. Right, let's go and turn into a dragon again. Use the Master Sword to kill this fucker. Alright. Go forward to kill that guy. Cool! Ambush reinforcements. She's dead. I hate your guts, game. I hate your fucking guts. What the fuck? Like... I'm not going to enter that place until all of those reinforcements are done. Well, it's either that or I'm gonna wait until, or I'm just gonna send Marvin. Do you see these people? They won't appear until you are in there. Alright then. Huh. He regenerates every turn. So as long as nothing kills him in one turn, he should live. Okay, new plan. The plan is called... You get an armor slayer, run in there, kill the boss, seize the throne. Supply, let me go and store the 11 swords. I'm going to take an armor slayer. I will wait. Okay. Right, so, let me go and do this now. And it is time to do the I'm going to run in there and kill everything strategy. Oh, sorry, no. The I'm going to run in there and I'm going to seize the throne. I'm going to kill the boss and seize the throne strategy. Look at this. Look at the amount of freaking enemies he's getting attacked by. Armor Slayer. I was just about to say that you left an awesome gap in your defense, but that is actually not true. Please live. You live by 1 HP. What? Arachidea! What Arachidea have been defeated? But as long as I'm here, I won't let you enter the castle! Please, like, crit and one-shot him. No, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna take damage. Wait. I can heal him. I have an app for that. I have a pretty good app for that. There we go. Go to the Empire! To the Emperor! The problem is that there's a lot of ambush reinforcements that just appeared. So he will now die. Yes, he's dead. Why? I hate that so much. This is... how... like, come on. Think back. What did I say literally in this chapter? There was one thing I said in this chapter specifically. It was, oh, I can actually kind of see why people like this game. And the game is like, ho ho, I'm gonna make you not like the game anymore. That is what just happened. And this happens every single time that I play Fire Emblem. I have a new idea. Staff? No. Supply. Let me go and store the warp staff. I might have an app for this. Alright. this is S, right? No, this is... Okay, this is actually the really good unit. Alright. So now everybody will get attacked. Est especially, because why in the hell would she not get attacked? You know what? Fuck it. You can run back. Staff, let me go and heal you up. Alright. So, let's go and run in here and start murdering things. And now, let's go use my against staff. That's... Alright, cool. There you go. That's absolutely awesome. Okay, let me go and now take care of more freaking of these shitty artillery douchebags. Right, can she reach? Yes, she can. She can actually go and attack the boss now. Shut up, you bastard. He's dead. Glory to the Emperor. Fuck you. No, 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 seize. Fuck you. Oh, Lord Marth, it's me. Fuck it hell. I actually really like playing this game like this. Oh, Lord Marth, I've been waiting for you. Boa, you've suffered a grave wound. What happened? It was truly frightening. I suppose the Akanea royal family is indeed under a curse. You should know about Hardin and Nina's marriage 2 years ago. To restore Akanea, a king was required, and only 2 people were suitable. King Aurelius' younger brother Hardin, and Altaeus Prince Marth. Those were the choices, and we pleaded for Nina to make the final decision. Originally she wanted to wait a while longer, but we begged for her to make up her mind immediately. In the end, she said that choosing Prince Marth as her husband would hurt Princess Shida. So she finally decided on Hardin. Wait a second, wasn't that a little harsh on Nina? I understand that Akanea needed a king, but Nina, You're referring to Grust Lord Camus, but that would be unspeakable, unthinkable in fact. Princess Nina was the sole successor of the royal bloodline of Akanea. I felt bad as well, but for this country we had no other choice. However, Lord Hardin was very happy. Compared to ascending Akanea's throne, he seemed happier about the fact that Nina chose him over for her husband. I also understand Hardin's feelings. He could sacrifice his own life for Nina. But did he know about Camus? If he did, I don't believe he will be so happy. Of course, we kept that a secret. We also persuaded Nina to hide it as best as we could. But Lord Hardin was a very sensitive man. He quickly found out that Nina's heart had no place for him. He felt very painful. He locked himself in his room and didn't allow anybody to see him. Taking advantage of his broken heart, Garneth appeared. He took on the guise of a merchant to approach Hardin and showed him the dark sphere. The distraught Hardin was quickly consumed by the sphere. From that day on, he completely changed. It was because I was only focused on restoring this country that I committed such a horrendous mistake. Please forgive me, Prince Marth. I can't believe all that happened. Where's Nina now? When Hardin discovered that she had taken the emblem shield, he had her confined in a room. After that, she would still communicate in secret with me. However, Hardin found out, then he wounded me. He also handed Nina over to Garneth. Garneth? Garneth had always wanted to take Nina. He said that the resurrection of the Shadow Dragon required the blood of noble clerics, and so he took Nina, to use her as a life sacrifice. Lord Marth, more has he done for her. I will give my soul and a physic to you. I beg of you, please rescue Nina. Nina. Even if Akanea is destroyed, it no longer matters. I only wish for Nina to be safe. Thorn obtained! That's awesome. Physic! Thank you. Save the game? Yes! I don't want to do that again. That was a pretty difficult thing to deal with. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just Chat where I was playing Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem, and next episode we're gonna do Chapter 20, Dark Emperor. Goodbye.